Well, there ain't but 3 people on here, so why should I turn on my live? I'm gonna turn it on, y'all. I'm just joking. Let's get more people in here. Share the live. In order to get more people into the live, I say this like every time I come here. Y'all have to share the live. If you don't share it, nobody. It'll just be us 6 people. So share the live. I say it every time I come on here, but y'all don't listen to me. I know y'all don't want to just look at me by yourself. So share the live, please. All you gotta do is share it and hit the like button, and it automatically brings people into the live. It's just that simple. Yeah, I'm here. I'm setting up for this makeup tutorial. Hold on. So we got 10 people watching and nobody's hit the like button. So y'all know if when you hit the like button, more people come in it, right? So what are they waiting on? Well, I know some people don't hit it because they don't like me. They're just here to be nosy and messy. Hit the damn like button, please. Thank you. I wish I could play music while I'm doing this, but nope, can't do it. I mean, I can, but hello, Atlantic City. I thought that was going to say Atlanta, Georgia. Make sure you come to my birthday show, July the 10th, in Atlanta, Georgia. Hello, Miss Langley. Yeah, I don't really think this stuff works, but I'm putting it up under my eyes anyway. But I don't think it works. I don't think it works. There's something I bought at Can you play instrumental? Not while I'm doing my makeup. There's really no room in here. So this is supposedly face serum vitamin C carrot oil, but it don't work because I've been using it for almost a month, and these bags are still here. Hello, bags are what they are. Even Oprah Winfrey has them, and she's a billionaire. Oh, okay. So I do want to tell y'all before I start doing my makeup. So I do put on fake nails when I do my makeup. Um, but before I put on my nails, um, I use clear glue. I'm sorry, clear. I use clear polish, and I put the clear polish on my hands first because, well, apparently you like it, Gabagool, because you're on there watching me. So I put the clear polish on first, and then I put on my nails because they come out faster if I do it like that. Okay. Here's another thing too. I don't shave or cut my eyebrows. They may look like they cut and shave, but they don't. That's just how they look. So what I do with this here, I take this glue, top it off a little bit, and I go across here. There we go. That's it. Well, what type of foundation do you use? Well, I use different type of foundations. Here's a ruby. This here's a. By the way, GABA. I'm sure you're a man, right? I guess we don't know what you are. It. This is for women only. So if you're not a woman, why are you here? So anyway, this is Ruby Kisses. You know, you've heard of the Kisses makeup before. It's just glowy skin filter, whatever. But anyway. And as you can see here, it is my skin color. But when I put the makeup on, I turn out bright, real bright for some reason. Here's another one here. Which one of these is darker? The one on the right is darker, or the one on the left? The one on the which one is darker? Are they both the same? I think the one on the right is darker, looks like. Hmm. I think this one. I think this one is the darkest. Yeah. I'm gonna use the ruby because to me the ruby looks darker. But what I do is once I start putting on my makeup, believe it or not, I go back over my face with this dark powder right here to make it so I don't be so But it's the lighting. It's more lighting than anything that makes me look real Michael Jackson-ish. But that's okay. We're painting for the stage. So we're going to start out up under the eyes here. And that's it. No. Hey there, Curly. Uh, well, first of all, they're not Dusty, and now you're blocked for calling them Dusty. Goodbye. You don't call my mods Dusty. I know it's your daddy's shade, and I'm not a queen. I'm a dude, my nigga. Thank you, Curly. Yeah, by the way, Curly, if you can post my Instagram in here so everybody can click on it and follow me on Instagram, please. I'm doing a show and then I'm doing a show. I'm doing a drag show and then I'm doing a comedy show. Hello, Miss Faye. I hate when I be misplacing stuff and can't find it. Oh, God. I hate when I do this. You do not call my moderators Dusty. That's a quick way to get blocked. They should have known better than that. I mean, why would you call? Now, why do you know I'm gonna block if you call him Dusty? Come on now. You ain't gonna talk about my moderators. My moderators know what they're doing. Only time moderators block people. Thank you, Magnum. Only time they block people is if they cuss. Oh, cooking dinner. I'm hungry. If they cuss or call me a bad name. Now, if the moderators say, "Oh, I love your fucking show," that's different, because they're not cussing at me. They're just, But they don't just block people. Now, what I'm doing here, we let people say what they want to say, depending on what they say. If they cuss or say something really vulgar, if they come in here with a lie, saying I did something, we're not gonna put up with it. We ain't gonna let everything go through, We're not gonna let everything go through. Okay, y'all. I don't know what I did with my. But let me see here. We want to remind you, July the 10th. I know y'all tired of hearing about it, but it's going to be my birthday show in Atlanta, Georgia. We want to see your face in the place. The tickets will be going on sale sometime after January, and we want to sell out of tickets. We want to see your face in the place. We're going to have a great time. If you let me finish, AC, that's what I'm doing, but you won't let me finish. You're just talking and you're not watching. I was looking for my sponge and I don't see it, so I might have to use something else. I don't really like these sponges. Them little sponges they got now, I don't like those. I like them old-fashioned sponges. And matter of fact, I'm gonna try to buy me some because I don't really do drag shows like that no more. I don't really perform no more that much. Even though I do have a booking in Dallas in January. Way in January, y'all. Yeah, the rest. You are absolutely right. You're definitely. That is definitely old school, and I miss the old. I miss the red. Yeah, I miss the old sponge. I'm gonna buy me one because I like them sponges. All right, so I'm gonna use this here as because I have like a ton of these. So I'm gonna use this for my makeup because I don't know what I did with the other one. I don't like I said, I don't like them sponges. I don't like them things. When I get to Atlanta next week, when I get well, it's a lot of shade. It'd be a lot of shade going on, you know. And I talked about this earlier, but the video I put it into members only. A lot of stuff I talk about, I switch it over to members only. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use my hands today, and then wash my hands. Um, a lot of the queens that's over the shows now in Dallas, they have stabbed me in my back, so they're not gonna reach out to me to put me on the show. So that's one of the reasons why I don't get booked in Dallas. But see, like I told y'all earlier, come July, come July, when them seats sell out, that's gonna show my haters that they motivated me to move on with my life. You get what I'm saying? They have motivated me to move on with my life. To show them that they didn't stop nothing. And like I told them earlier, if I can't sell out 100 tickets, I need to stop doing this. Because I will have over 70. I will have about, let's see, this is January, November, December, February. 12, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have about 30, 40,000 subscribers by July. If I can't sell out of 100 tickets with all these people following me, I don't need to do this anymore. I need to stop. Don't even come on here. Don't sing. Don't do the piano. Don't do nothing. Just don't do it no more. Just stop. I have a gay following too. I have a big gay following. I have a lot of gay friends in Atlanta. So it'll be a mixture of everybody there. It's not going to be a drag show. I am going to do a number now. Trust me. You know, I'm going to perform too, but I'm going to play the piano and dance and act the fool and do all that. But I want everybody, soon them tickets go on sale, and they will be, you can get your money back if you decide not to come. I guess, I don't know who we're going to use. I was talking to my son a minute ago, and he was telling about all these different things, these things that people use now. This foundation is Ruby Kisses. Ruby Kisses. Where do you live at, your love? It's gonna be hot, but Lunell's gonna have a show that's gonna be hot in July. DL Hughley gonna have a show in July that's gonna be hot. They ain't stopping nothing. If people want to see me, they'll come. It'll be cold. It'll be cool inside the club. It won't be cold. It won't be cold inside. It won't be hot in the club. Yeah, I know you told me you was coming. There's people coming from California. If people really want to come, they'll come. How you did performances. Have I done in Chicago? Yes. I hosted at the Baton years ago. I hosted at the Baton. Yeah. Yep, because they told me not to cuss. But I was at the old Baton. I did not the new one because I heard they in a new one now. Yeah, I hosted at the Baton. Yeah, and then my church. I was affiliated with a church in Chicago. Well, out of Texas, but we was in Chicago. I'm sure you heard of it. Old Landmark Church out of on South Jeffrey Boulevard. I don't think they're there no more. I think they moved, but I think the organization is still around. But after the bishop died, I don't think they at that same location anymore. But I don't fool with it no more anyway. The church I played for the piano for in the organ for in Texas. It was in Conroe, Texas. And how you doing? Tubia, and you say you live in Massachusetts. Well, people are coming from everywhere. People are going to come from everywhere to see the show. It's a week after the holidays, so the rooms shouldn't be that expensive in Atlanta. You know, it's kind of like in the middle of the earth. So, well, all you got to do is buy some tickets for me to sell them to give them away. That's still a way of supporting the comedy show, the birthday show. When Lunell, the real Lunell, when I had my first comedy show in Arlington, Texas, she bought $100 worth of tickets and told me to give them away. Yep, the real Lunell, the original. I'm gonna say drag queen, the original queen of comedy. Hmm. She sure did. I remember when first Lunell first sent me she sent me a donation to my show. She sent $100. She sent me $100 check, and it had a address and everything. I said, Lunell, you got your address on here? She said, that's not my real address. Can I now? I can manage buying someone a ticket. Yeah, you can go online and say PT. I bought a ticket. You can give it away to somebody. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, people are coming from everywhere. Most people are gonna be coming from like you. I got a lot of people that follow me in Georgia. I got people that I got people in Georgia that don't even come on my live that follows me. They follow me, but they're not on all the time. Yeah, so I want Gary with the T on the ticket. So once the ticket starts selling, and I can see what he's going to charge me to come to my birthday party, I want him to be there because that'll help with the ticket sales. Get him out the way, and then I might be able to add another guest. I don't know who, but you never know. That is Atlanta, and it's a lot of celebrities that live there. So you just don't never know who's gonna show up. But I definitely want Gary there. And he'll be there because his birthday is the end of June, and he goes out of town. I don't know if Gary go out of town for the 4th or not. Oh, Arlington? I'm not that far from Arlington. I'm up by Dallas. I'm close to Dallas. I was living in Houston, but I had to leave, take care of my mom. Oh, I got some tea. Hello, Cleveland. Hello, Mr. Alexis. Speaking of Ohio, let me give y'all some tea. Okay. See, I believe that I really believe my angels watch over me. I really believe God watches over me for taking care of my mom. Well, I don't take care of my mom. Let me get that straight. I watch after my mom. All right, come on, Cynthia. Let's put that up. Come on, let's do what we need to do. Thank you, Cynthia. I'll keep my moderators. Y'all do really well, but as soon as y'all come in here, y'all go ahead and put my information up so we can go ahead. So if anybody would like to send a donation to the makeup tutorial, Cynthia's going to put up the information here in just a second. But anyway, so let me give y'all some tea. Y'all ready for this tea? Well, I've been around a long time and I know a lot of people, and I try my best not to ask for anything. But I was online, I was texting a friend of mine to let him know that United is coming to my hometown because we only have American. He thought that I wanted a ticket. He said, "Well, what day you leaving?" And da 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 da. I said, "No, no, no, no. I don't need a ticket. But since you asked me if I need a ticket, give me a call." So I said, "Corey," I said, "You know what I just thought about?" I said, I said, can you get me and my mom to Ohio?" He said, "Yeah, I can put you on my mind you, I've been knowing Corey since he was 18. Corey's in his 50s now. I met him when he was a little young boy hanging out in the club. It's 18. The bitch was probably 17 hanging out in the club. And he just loved him some PT. Oh, he loves PT. He just loved me to death. He said, one time I was in Houston, Lord, and he grabbed all his friends together. This person right here is the one who made me the person who I am today. Now, you going to tell me that over your mama and your daddy? Anyway, so he goes, "Oh, I thought you needed a ticket." I said, "Well, since you asked, you think you can get me and my mom to Ohio? Because she wants her great great aunt, the last of her aunts, passed away last week, and she was 101. My mom, I tried to get, I was too proud to ask y'all to help me get there because it's so expensive flying into Dayton. Because Dayton is like, it's not a big town. So if they had been Cincinnati or Akron, it would be like a bigger town, maybe. He said, "Yeah, PT, I can get y'all there." He said, "Give me the dates. It's standby." I said, "I know. If we leave 3 or 4 days early, we'll get there." He said, "Yeah, just give me the dates and everything, and I'll put you and your mom, you and your mom on my friends, family and friends list." Y'all, I was just almost in tears, and because I financially just didn't have the money to fly my mom into Dayton. I mean, we could have. And see, my mom, she old school. She's talking about Greyhound. No, girl, we're not getting on no Greyhound. Thank you, Alexis. We're not getting on no Greyhound. We're not getting on no Greyhound. And see, my mom, she old school. She think Greyhound is what it used to be. No, mom, Greyhound is not what it used to be. It's trash now. Okay, yeah, yeah. Greyhound. When I tried to tell her we're not going on Greyhound, mom. It's the Greyhound is trash now. And so I called her. She was asleep. My mom wasn't feeling good. She's not feeling good today, but she said she's feeling a little better now. She went out. I don't know. She picked up something. I don't know. And but she told me she's feeling better. I'll go by there tomorrow and check on her. So I told her. I said, "Hey, mom, guess what? I got some good news." I said, we're gonna be able to fly to. How did that happen? I said, "Oh, I got a friend of mine. He really like a little son of mine. He's like my son. This guy named Corey. I've been knowing Corey for a long time." And I said, "He misunderstood me. He thought I wanted a ticket." And I said, "No, I don't need no ticket. But since you talking about giving away tickets, you know, um, call me." And she said, "Oh my goodness." I said, "Now, Mama, don't you chicken out, cause she ain't. I don't think she's ever flown before. If she have, I don't remember." And I said, "Now, Mama, don't you chicken out on me. If we get this flight, we need to go, cause we leave out of our little hometown and go into Dallas and then go on into Dayton." Now, when we go to Dayton, I need to find some drag shows in Dayton, cause I'm not staying at my people's house. I'm getting my own room at the Marriott, child. If my mama want a room at the Marriott, I get a room at the Marriott too. But I'm not staying with nobody. I'm getting my own room because I got to do my shows and stuff. We're gonna be there for a week and then come back. So that's the good news. So hopefully, we can get everything situated. And then he said he gonna put me on his Yeah, thank you, Alexis. He said he gonna put me on his friends fly, family and friends thing for a whole year, and that would really be a blessing. I mean, I know it's standby, but shit, baby, leaving out of here and ain't got to get on Greyhound. Ooh ha, shalalabahaya, whatever the hell that meant. Yeah, and then I won't have to get on, get on Greyhound to leave here. I pushed my date back from my car because I need to say I'm gonna put down at least 3,000. So I'm gonna get my car in February. Get my car in February. So I was gonna do March. No, I was gonna do this. I was gonna do January, but I'm gonna wait till February and put a little bit more money back and then get my car. But if anybody would like to send $3,000 and use it as a tax write-off to a comedian PT, let me know. I got you. So these rich people kill me. Talking about these rich people kill me. They always talking about they want a tax write-off. Bitch, help me get a car. You can write that motherfucker off. Yeah. So it looks like we're gonna be flying to Ohio, and I know they got some gay clubs there. I just have to ask around and see. It'd be nice if I can get booked while I'm there. Yeah, I'm performing tonight. I'm not. I'm doing a drag show tonight. It's almost time for me to get out of here and go to Atlanta. So yeah, payday ain't till next week. So bitch. Okay. Well, if everything goes right, Alexis, if you can hook me up with somebody, let me know. I know Misty, what was it? Misty Knight used to live there, but she died. Yeah, Misty Knight, she died. All the donations and stuff. When I do big stuff like that, that goes through my management and my son. He does all that stuff for me, or my cousin. Hmm. Yep. Because my son is putting up the money for uh my son is putting up the money for my comedy show. He's doing all that. So your last name is Gracias? No, I don't have a coke dealer, but I do have friends that work for ICE. Matter of fact, they was looking for your mama and your dad and your cousins. Okay, that sounds good. This powder, I don't. This is the wrong. This didn't come in this. I forgot the name of it. I got it from someplace. I haven't been to Arlington in years. I did the improv in Arlington. I did a drag show. No, it wasn't a drag show. It was a comedy show in Arlington. I was the first drag performer to ever perform in Arlington, Texas. To do the improv, that is the improv. Yeah. Nope. I never performed there. Oh yeah, yeah, 1851, but not the 651. But eight. No, I performed at the 651, not the 1851. The 1851 is a new one. I performed at the old one. I think it was 651. Yeah, in Arlington. Somebody came on my live not too long ago and was saying they was gonna get me booked at the 1651, and I guess they thought I was stupid, and they came in here boasting, saying, "Oh, this and this and that." I know this person, I know this person. So I called the club when I got off the same day and I asked the club, do they have a YouTube channel? They said no. And I was waiting on that bitch to come back. So when they came back, I said, yeah, I know what a Rainbow Lounge is. I said, when they came back, I said, hey, how do I get in contact with you? Because I called the club in Austin. They said they don't have a YouTube channel and they left my live. People just be lying. They just come on here and say anything. Just be lying. Well, if you don't believe me, baby, send me your email address and your address, and I'll make sure they come pick you and your mama up and your dad and all your cousins. Because I know all y'all illegal ain't supposed to be here. Kim, I'm not a girl, I'm a boy. But hi, Kim. I know they never booked me there. Hi, Miss Lala. Thank you for being a member of PT's Point of View. You are joined with the membership and you pay, I think it's $5, $6 a month. I appreciate you. I'm playing with you, Kim. I'm playing, Kim. Y'all know I got a joke. You know I got a joke. Baby, we don't understand that. We're going to go ahead and put you on timeout because I don't know what the hell that means. Okay. Yeah, we're going to put you on 25. Don't come back in here posting that word again because we don't know what that means. If y'all don't hit the like button, I'm just going to go and end this live. You got two things you can do, and I'm asking nicely. You can hit the like button or you can send a cash out. But we did get a $5 super chat. I'll get that next month. From YouTube. Yeah, it takes a while to get that. But I appreciate you, though. I love a woman. It's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, do it naturally. Oh, oh, oh. You see why I lip sync for a living? I'm every woman. It's all in me. This is why I lip sync for a living. Baby, after 40 years, I better have some type of skill doing this. Okay. I better have some type of skill doing this stuff. Sometimes I mess up because I'm talking to y'all and like hey, I just messed up, but I'm going to fix it. I'm going to make it work some kind of way. Yeah, when I be talking to y'all, I get a little twisted here, but we're going to make it work. Some kind of way we're going to make it work. Hallelujah. We'll just bring this over a little bit here. See? We're going to bring that over. We're going to bring some orange back over there and cover that up. See? See how easy that was? Well, darling, I don't get food stamps. I wish I did. No, actually, I don't want food stamps because I don't eat like that. Yeah. I wouldn't probably get food stamps anyway because your people are getting them. All the Mexicans is getting them. Girl, PT, stop being messy. No, I never worked in theater, but I was in the band and choir and all that, but no, I ain't never done theater. I do theater every night when I'm doing the show on here. Oh, you did Shaka? Okay. Yeah, I've done Shaka. I was doing Shaka one night. When I had this, it was like this big black coat I had, and a little skinny black dress up under it, and I was doing Shaka. That's a true story. And Lunel came on, and she saw me, and she said, "You look like Shaka," because I had this big hair and I was doing like Shaka. She sent it to Shaka Khan. I swear to God, put this on my mama, y'all. What does my son think of me? What does my son does Theodore in class in school? Huh? Anyway, so she sent it to Shaka Khan, and Shaka Khan thought it was her. Yes, that shit was so funny. Well, apparently you like it. That's why you in here. You even have to make a comment. That's why you in here. And you ain't going to work because you like it. It probably turns you home. But at least I have a mother. You don't have one. Ice picked her up. Ice picked up your mama. Ice picked up your mama and your daddy and and your grandfather and your grandmama. Ice picked up your whole family, and that's a lot of people. So if you guys notice that I went back over my eyebrows with a red, and you see how soft that makes it look when you put the red over there. It looks a lot softer when you put the red over there. Well, Eddie G, you watching? Oh yeah, I'm about to end the live because y'all not hitting the like button. Yeah, you have to hit the like button if y'all want me to stay on here. Thank you for reminding me to tell him that. What the hell? It don't cost you nothing to hit the thumbs up. Well, I mean the haters ain't gonna hit it, but the ones who like me, hit it. You don't have to tell me you hit it just because I asked y'all to hit it. Thank y'all. There you go. There you go. Let's get this nose contoured. No, I don't remember that. Well, I wish I was on Section 8 too. Baby, you missing all the marks. Apparently, you don't watch my YouTube channel to know that I work for Marriott. I think your mama's on Section 8. Well, she was. They kicked her off. But listen, let me tell y'all something. Baby, don't knock people who own housing, baby. It's a lot of folks on housing that really need it. I wish I can get it. That's an old joke. That's so old. I don't even know why you said that. That is so old. Child, we don't worry about them. They watching me. I ain't even watching them. They watching me. They making my numbers grow. So let them have their way. But I tell you what they don't know is when they come back to see the show, when I do the show, oh no, you can't do that, baby. They will block your ass out of here so fast. Oh yeah, baby, you'll be out. So they can get away with it now. But baby, come later on when I come back and do the show, say something out of line. Well, at least I have skin. You don't have no skin from them when them ice ages been pulling on your ass. Hello, Scott Johnson. How you doing, baby? Welcome into the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in, welcome in. You would like to be a what? Laura, hey guys, we don't get into the with people on here. We don't get into it with the people on here. We don't get into it with the people on here. They're helping my channel when they come on here and talk and making comments. So let them say what they want to say. But when they come back for the show after I finish doing my makeup and they come back and say that, they out of here. Yeah, we let them get away with it right now. Depends on what they say. They're not stupid. They know not to cuss at me. Say that's like all this other trash, but they know not to cuss. Oh, your brother did drag? Why he stopped? I never performed in Tulsa. Never performed in Tulsa before. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, if it's that personal, you don't have to share it. Yeah, you don't have to share it. I don't even know who Whitney Houston is. Thank you, Heather. I never heard of Whitney Houston. And you know that was a dumb question. If I start doing drag in the 80s, you don't think I never done Whitney before? That's all we used to do is Whitney. Child, I'm not gonna pray for nobody. They know they trolling. They know damn well I done some damn Whitney Houston. Scott Johnson, let me tell y'all something, baby. Y'all don't ask me to pray for y'all. I'm not a preacher. I really don't mean no harm, but I understand what you're saying. But I'm not a preacher. Just ask everybody on here to pray for y'all, cause, mm-mm, mm-mm. Y'all do not want PT to pray for y'all. Please don't do that. Now you can ask everybody on here to pray for you, but you know you got a lot of different spirits on here, honey. So you don't want everybody praying for you, honey. Hello, hello, hello. No, you don't want everybody praying for you, baby. No, God, because on all these different spirits. Okay, can I get a witness? I am a girl. Yep, I sure am. I slept with your dad last week. Okay. So again, I want to remind everybody that okay, I gotta fix this side right here. It's not. Oh, it's warm. It's gonna get cold though. If I go to Atlanta, it's gonna get cold. if you are enjoying the content, you can come back. You can come back and watch me perform. Bring your Cash App and your Venmo back. Come check out the show. Heather, I've been doing this for 40 years, honey. Yeah, we're gonna put these lashes on, y'all. Yep, Heather, 40 years in the business. I don't perform in shows anymore like I used to, Heather. I got out of the business because they was fighting too goddamn much. Am I a girl? Yes. You dumb enough to think that I am. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you I'm one. Yeah, I'm a girl. Mm-hmm. Cuckoo. This ain't right. I don't like this here. Let me fix this. Oh, I messed up. Oh my god. I messed up. This one is a little bit higher than that one, so you just take your hand and go like this, and bring it up a little bit, and then go like this. Sometimes I don't want to be going this high, but this way it comes out. Uh-huh. I never knew you did. I never knew you did. Yeah, I did. I do Whitney Houston all the time. I don't do Whitney when I'm doing my comedy stuff. When I'm playing the piano stuff, no, I don't do. I don't do copyrighted songs when I'm playing my piano because that's how I make my money on YouTube. But yeah, so anybody, if you're enjoying the tutorial, makeup tutorial, you can send a Cash App, Venmo. They're both the same, or you can come back and check out the show and not just stare at me, but show me that you're enjoying the show. I'm gonna try my best to give y'all a good show. Okay. I'm doing the makeup tutorial, but I'm doing the drag show afterwards. See, I don't when I do my shows, when I come on here and play the piano, I don't dress like this. Y'all know that. I don't put on a and people come on, they come and see my show when I'm dressed like this, and they be like, "Oh my God, you look great." I'm like, "Baby, this is comedy." What? When I'm dressed like this, y'all come on my live and say, "Oh, I tried to pull it up. Hold on." Hi, Ashley. Here it is right here. When I be dressed like this, y'all come in and say I look good. Really? Well, I'll let y'all make it. I don't say nothing. I'll just say, well, thank you. But anyway, this is a serious makeup job. This is what I'm gonna have on when I come to Atlanta. When I do the comedy show. Where is my damn glue? Oh my God. I don't when I was young, I used to do shows every night of the week. I just don't have the energy no more. I just don't. Just don't have the energy. Plus, I was making $300 or $400 a week or more when I used to work in the clubs. I was cleaning up. But when I come over here and do shows, I'm taking a chance to even get a tip because I may not get nothing. So it's what it is. That's just the way it is. I'm trying to figure out what the hell did I do with my glue? I just saw my glue a minute ago. Let me see. Did I put it in something? Oh, it's probably in here. Nope, it's not in there. Well, you add super glue. Yeah, I heard about Jeffrey's Pub. I've never been there. I heard about it. I've only done two things in Chicago. That was the church, 7201 South Jeffrey, and what's that other place? Baton. That was it. Baton. That was the only things I've ever done. Oh, here my damn glue right in my damn face. Yeah, those are the only two things I've ever done. Yeah, those are the only two places I've been in Chicago. I want to go back. My friend's never been to Chicago, and I told him I want him to go, just to, so he could, so he could see Chicago, and told me it don't cost that much to fly up there. Uh, but we definitely not going when it's cold. I know that. What do you mean by holiday? Jennifer holiday? No, I was actually putting on this makeup for how you look for Halloween. Gorgeous. But I forgot you don't dress up like this. It's your daddy that was dressing in drag for Halloween. I'm sorry. I thought it was you. It was your daddy. And your uncle, they went out together as Laurel and Hardy. Well, I never heard of her. I know some Desmonds. I've heard of some Desmonds. How are y'all? Time to put these lashes on. It's time for me to get ready for the show. If you have a Cash App or Venmo, come back and support the show, please. Don't just come back and look at me, okay? Anything over $5 is greatly appreciated. Okay, which one of these is... Just gonna put these lashes on, child. I did Angie Stone the other night. I don't do drag on here all the time, but I think I did Angie Stone the last time I was on the show. I did Angie Stone, yeah. Last time I did the show on my live, I did Angie Stone. Yeah. Baby, number one, you're telling your age. Holiday Heart is very old, David, and nobody even is thinking about that movie. I mean, why don't you come back with something that's more current, like calling me RuPaul or a RuPaul reject, or, I mean, really? Holiday Heart? And then you'd be surprised how many people come and say the same tired joke. Oh, so go back and come back again, try something else. Darling, where do you live at? I'm going to be in Atlanta, Georgia for my birthday. I'm doing the show live. So you got, once them tickets go on sale, you got plenty of time to get a ticket and come see me. I don't do big lashes. Where do you live at, Chico? Why don't we have the lights up? What's wrong with y'all tonight? Y'all, I know y'all not jealous of me. Well, maybe those other people are haters. Yeah, maybe they haters. Yeah. What's horrible, Juan? What's happening? Oh, I thought you were saying something horrible because your parents got locked up. I didn't say you were married. Juan Carlos Fernandez, about all the people watching me, y'all should be the last ones to come in and say something. And we've been trying to take up for y'all Mexicans the way they've been arresting you motherfuckers, and you gonna come in and say something like that? You should be the last person to say something negative to somebody. I hope they lock up your whole family. Now you're over there about to cry and don't know what to say. Well, you started it with me. You got the right bitch today, honey. You got Miss Lunel. Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, they all say that. They don't care. They don't care. You're a citizen, baby. You ain't been watching. You ain't been watching TV. They sure don't care that you're a citizen. At least I can go to work and don't have to drive like this to see if they behind me. Oh! At least I can walk down the street without my birth certificate. Oh! And my boy, that's your daddy. I got a piano. It's right over there, but I'm not doing that tonight. I'm not doing that right now. I'm gonna do that later. I'm doing a drag show. I'm about to put some money in my pocket. Hopefully, I get $100 tip tonight. That'd be nice. The most money I've ever made doing a show live on YouTube was $1,000. Yeah. Yep, 1,000. And I was like, wow. Oh, the lip thing. Oh, it's just, I'm actually using I'm using like this for my lips. This little shadow. That's it. Am I a man or a girl? A woman? And the thing about it is, I'm not interested in you, so it doesn't matter what I am. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Thank y'all for getting the likes up. If y'all had got me at 100 likes, I would have put on a wig for you guys. But you didn't get me up to 100 likes. You're in Orlando, Florida, where you can come see me in July. You got plenty of time to get a ticket, baby. You got plenty of time to get a ticket and come see me um, in Atlanta, Georgia for my birthday. Well, baby, why do you have to type in such big, bold letters? We see you, honey. We see you. We hear you very well. Are you vision impaired or something? Is that why you have to type in such big, bold letters? You can't see? I can see clearly now the rain is gone. They can see icicles in their way. Ooh. Thank you, Jake. How you doing? So we want to remind you now, you can come back. You can definitely come back to check out the show. You can come. Oh, this thing keep coming off. You can come back and check out the show, but all this extra unnecessary comments, they're not going to let you say that. Okay, just give you a warning. They're not going to let you do that when you come back. So come back and be nice, or they're going to block you. Come back and be nice. Uh-oh, I feel it coming off again. Hello, Kenneth. How are you? There we go. As soon as I hang up, with this, I'm going to get ready for the show. The reason why I put this right here because I don't have I don't well. Let me tell you something. My hair grows so long, but I cut it. I do a fade. I never let my hair grow. If I was to let my hair grow, within a month's time, my hair would be way down here. That's the French in me. Most people say Indian. No, it's French in my family. Yeah. So I put this here so when I put my wigs on, it looks like I got on like my hair on the side. See? All right, well, let me see what time it is so I can get the show started. It's going on 8 o'clock. Yeah, let me hurry up because I don't want to do a show too late. So, you say I put up better than women now? Women don't paint like this, honey. The only women paint like this is the housewives women. Regular women don't paint like this. They don't put their makeup on. Some of them do, but my sister, she puts on a lot of makeup. But I don't do it to try to outdo women because I could never be a woman and would never want to be one. I like with the way the Lord created me. Hold on, y'all. I want to mess up doing this. Give me a second. There we go. Don't want to be a woman. I can never be one. Child, these little, I got these lashes from Ross. Burlington, I mean. Yeah, I got these at Burlington. I don't like those real big lashes. Sometimes I do. I just like a little simple lash, you know. I'm gonna do one other thing, Don, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Who's coming back? Who's coming back for the show? Who's all coming back for the show? I think they're so cute up under there. Who's bringing money back when you come back, or you just coming to stare at me? Roxanne will thank you in advance. If Roxanne sends a cash out my way or anything over $5, I would definitely put on my wig and show y'all the results. Ooh, I got some in my eye right quick. Mm. They're gonna be $25 a ticket. And then we'll probably have a VIP section too, based on the event, the hall that a place that I'm gonna get. You know, why the hell did I put this on here? Damn it! Oh my God, PT. Yeah. So we're waiting to see if I get a cash app, and if I do, I'll put a wig on. If not, while I'm putting this up, maybe I will be in heard from the cash app by then. And if not, I'm gonna put my stuff up and get ready for the show. I'm only gonna leave a few things out. You say don't be so what? Are you trying to say don't be so mean? Is that what you're trying to say? Moderators, remove, put that person on timeout. That last comment. First of all, I'm not mean. I'm a man up in all this makeup and wig. My picture on my cash app. Hey, no, it's only one PT shows. Cynthia, what is my Cynthia, what's on my Cash App picture? There it is right there. It's up under Eugene Johnson. That's it. I put that person on timeout. I got sick of them. Cynthia, can you tell me what picture's on there so I can tell them? Or Magnum? I'm waiting on them to tell me because I'm talking to y'all right now, so I can't go look right now. Anything over $5, baby. I don't tell people what to send me. I let them base that on what they think about the show. Hello. I'm waiting on this Cash App before I go. Is the person still? Did you find it? Ooh, this water hot. Cynthia. Okay, she's going to go check to see what my Cash App look like. Welcome in, Barbara. Oh my God. I'm about to close out this live in just a second. Yes, girl can't be drag queens, but they can do drag show. They can do, yeah. Sure can. Hello, Phyllis. Yep, sure can. Doing lip syncing. Don't y'all remember? Listen, baby, don't y'all remember lip sync battle that was on TV? Okay, so my Cash App is the one with me in a white shirt. There you go. Matter of fact, let me go get it for y'all, and then I gotta go, y'all. Hold on one second. Here is my Cash App. You cannot miss it. I have on look like I have on a black and white hat and a black and white jacket. Yeah. Shout out to the Drag Kings, but I don't watch Drag Kings. I don't watch that. Let's just be real. People like drag queens. That's what they like. And that's what people watch. I might as well watch a stud. Studs do shows. Thank you, Chandra. Okay, I guess the Cash App is not coming, and I'm about to put on my earrings, and then I'm about to, okay, I'm about to Cash App you. Can you perform Return on the Mac, please? Wait a minute. Were you the one that said you was looking for my, hold on, let me go back here. Hold on. I don't know that song, darling. Roxanne is the one that said she was sending the Cash App. Your name is Anissa. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm not performing right now. I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna come back. But the Roxanne never sent the Cash App. I gave her the information, showed her the picture. I'm gonna put on my lashes. By the time I put on my earrings. By the time I come back, I'm gonna log out and get ready for the show. I don't know Return on the Mac. I don't know that. I do a lot of old school stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna perform right now. Mess up my live. Okay. Let me do this. Let me screenshot this name right quick. Thank you for the $5 cash app. I don't know who sent that, but thank you. All right, let me pull it together, y'all. I will see you guys in a little while. And I was gonna put my wig on, but I needed 100 likes, but y'all didn't give me 100 likes, so you'll see me when I come back with my wig on. Bye, y'all. Love you. Thank you, moderators. See y'all soon. I got it. Thank you. Also, remember, if you could, hold on, I need to find out. Hold on. Thank you for the compliment. Let me see if let me find this person. Hold on. I must have blocked that person. I don't see him. That's okay. That's all right. That's quite all right. Okay. All right. So I will see y'all in about 5-10 minutes. Okay.